Go green for Valentine's Day with a mini homemade facial and a homemade hair treatment that will have you glowing for this special day. All the ingredients you can find in your kitchen. So what you're gonna need is about 2 tablespoons of yogurt, organic yogurt, about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I would say 2 teaspoons of salt, Dead Sea salt or regular salt, whatever you have, and about 2 tablespoons of honey. We're gonna start with the hot oil treatment for our hair, and as that's setting, we're gonna continue on with the facial mask. For the hot oil hair treatment, it's just gonna bring back lots of hydration back into the hair. It's gonna help with any split ends. It's gonna give you great shine. And if you have any highlights, it really pronounces them. So it's a really great way to hydrate your hair and give it that really good boost. So you're gonna wet your hair and then take about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, microwave that for about 20 seconds. Once it's lukewarm, apply it to your hair, massage into your scalp and into the tips of your hair where the split ends start, and let that sit. So now that you have the hot oil treatment in your hair, tie it on back, and now we're ready to start the mini facial. So the mini facial consists of a scrub and a mask. So first, we're going to use the leftover olive oil, about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, and we're going to use salt. You can also use sugar. I prefer the salt because the salt's a little bit of smaller granulars and you don't want anything too heavy or abrasive onto the skin. What this is going to do is really exfoliate that accumulation of dead skin cells, but the olive oil is also going to rehydrate the skin as it exfoliates. So the next step after the exfoliation, you're gonna want to do the mask. Now, we're using honey and yogurt for the mask. Honey is amazing for the skin. It is a humectant that draws moisture from the air and locks it into the skin, as well as healing and soothing. The next step is the yogurt. Yogurt contains lactic acid, so it does help to dissolve some dead skin cells, but also yogurt really brightens the complexions, evens out any type of two tones of the skin or any type of blemishes because it has a light bleaching agent to it. For the scrub, we're going to apply the olive oil and salt mixture together. Make sure you're not applying too much olive oil. If you find that 2 tablespoons is too much, you don't have to use all of it. You can just use a little bit and make sure the texture is very granular as you mix it together. Now, as this mixture is done, we're going to apply it to the skin. I just like to put it in my hand and then apply it to the 4 parts of my skin, and then slow circular motions across the skin up to the forehead, concentrating into the chin area because that area tends to get a little bit duller and thicker, as well as in the middle of the forehead. So once you're done exfoliating your skin, use warm water and a warm towel to remove the excess off the skin. Using warm water will open up your pores and it will help to penetrate the mask deeper into the skin. Now it's time for the mask. So you're going to take your honey and your yogurt and you're going to mix them together. Make sure you stir it all up so you have the right consistency. Once that's done, you're going to apply it to your skin and make sure you use lots of it. Lather it right in to all of your skin and make sure it's nice and thick as it's applied. And this is going to sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes. So now that we waited 15 minutes, it's time to remove your hair treatment and your mask. So you can go head up on into the shower. If you have a little bit left of the scrub with the salt and olive oil, you can apply it to any part of the body area that is dry, like your elbows or your knees or your legs if they're a little dry. After that's done, you can just rinse everything off. Rinse your hair off. Make sure that you use shampoo twice because the olive oil is a little rich, so make sure you do that. And then rinse off the mask, rinse off any part of the scrub if you had some left, and voila, you have a great healthy glow for Valentine's Day. So wishing you all a healthy, happy Valentine's Day, and take care for now. Bye.